If you're caught in this salt squeeze, the most important thing to do is stay calm and plan ahead. First, communicate openly with your clients about the situation. Be transparent about the reasons for any price increases or potential gaps in service. Most customers understand that weather and market forces can play havoc with winter operations. By explaining the realities of the salt market and your efforts to secure product, you'll earn trust and keep relationships strong during tough times. Next, consider alternative de-icing methods or materials wherever possible. Sand, treated salt products, or brine solutions can sometimes be used to stretch existing supplies, even if just for sidewalks or lower priority lots. Efficient application is also key. Making sure your crews are calibrated and avoiding oversalting can help manage both cost and inventory. In some cases, you may want to review contracts to include clauses addressing extreme price fluctuations so everyone is on the same page if this happens again in the future. Networking with other contractors can be helpful too. Sharing leads on available supply, splitting shipments, or even jointly ordering larger quantities for better rates might help everyone weather the crunch. In a challenging year, a little cooperation can go a long way. Finally, take this as a chance to review your contracts and business processes for the future. Building in contingency plans and price adjustments for extreme weather or supply shortages can help you and your business clients avoid surprises next winter. The salt industry is a reminder that successful snow work always requires adaptability, good communication, and a strategy for the unexpected. When local sources dry up, suppliers can't stick to their usual vendors. They have to bring in product from further afield, maybe Canada, maybe across the ocean, wherever inventory is available. That extra shipping cost hits the price hard, and commercial customers feel it right away. Now, here's where things break down for contractors every winter and what you need to do to avoid getting caught in the chaos. Contractors will quote fixed prices or neglect to account for situations like this in their agreements. What happens? Their costs go up, but their pricing doesn't change. Salt is the single biggest variable in snow operations. If your salt costs rise and your application pricing doesn't follow suit, your profit vanishes fast. Let's look at the numbers. If you're buying salt at $100 a ton and charging $200 to apply it, you're still making money. But once you include labor, equipment, fuel, and your profit margin, your true minimum price is usually closer to $250 a ton. When salt shoots up to $250, your margin disappears instantly. At that point, you're not just making less, you're losing money. The solution is straightforward, and frankly, it's not optional if you want to stay in business. If the price of salt increases, you must raise your application price to cover it. Always write this into your contract. If you haven't added it yet, do it now. There is nothing wrong with protecting your business. You are under no obligation to keep running an unprofitable operation when expenses outside your control, such as salt prices, go up. Think about it. When fuel prices increase, you don't get to tell the gas station you're refusing to pay more. They don't negotiate. You pay the new price, or you leave without fuel. It's no different for snow contractors. If a customer refuses the adjustment, stop the service. They'll have a hard time finding an alternative, especially when everyone's dealing with the same problem. So, even if you don't have this in your contract yet, you can still handle it professionally. Call your clients, explain what's changed, and update your de-icing rates. Most clients will understand as long as you're straightforward and factual. Looking ahead, here's the exact language you need in your contract to protect yourself and your business from sudden cost increases. Due to the unpredictable nature of winter weather and the number of seasonal snow events, salt and de-icing materials are priced at current market rates. If the price of salt and de-icing materials increases, the application price will be adjusted accordingly. That single paragraph takes the debate off the table. It gives you clear authority to adjust your pricing if the material costs increase. When there's an uptick in salt cost, spreading that increase across your entire client list makes the impact manageable. For example, if salt goes up $150 per ton and you have 10 similar sized accounts, that's only a $15 difference for each client. For most, this isn't a significant change. When your pricing is structured properly, these adjustments become routine, not emergencies. You shouldn't let salt prices be a source of stress. Ultimately, accurate pricing is everything in snow management. Know your costs, expect fluctuations, and build your pricing to protect your margins. Never trap yourself with fixed rates that can't withstand the inevitable changes in winter salt prices.